Already, there's been some damage reported. Josh has details in your Storm Watch forecast. Plus, a morning commute challenge yet again. Metro's Blue Line this time. Part of it will be offline for the Monday rush. What you need to know to get around. And emergency evacuations. Thousands rush from their homes over concerns a California dam spillway could actually fail, possibly within the next few hours.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
Howling winds whipping trees as a high wind warning takes effect here. Meantime, another major snowstorm is blanketing New England. Winter weather enthusiasts are encouraged to enjoy the snow, while some city leaders urge patience come morning. Our high winds are expected to drop temperatures, and meteorologist Josh Knight has the first look at your Storm Watch 7 forecast. Josh?
Hey, Kimberly, and I think what's really the most interesting part about this for tonight is how quickly it's sweeping in and how suddenly these winds are going from just kind of breezy to extremely gusty. So it's all thanks to this big wave of low pressure that continues up into New England. You see all the snow, but for us, it is the severe thunderstorm warnings that we have right now. Now, they're not severe thunderstorms in the sense that you typically think, like during the summer. There's not really much lightning with this, but what we have here is along the leading edge of that rain, where you see the orange boxes, those are our warnings. We're really picking up those winds. They're going once again from just kind of breezy to all of a sudden 60, 62, 63 miles per hour. So those wind gusts very strong. This is in Laurel right now, D.C. by around 11:16. Annapolis close to 11:25, and then we're working our way toward Mount Vernon around 11:38. So this line of showers will continue to push to the east as we work our way throughout the next couple of hours. Here's our warnings right now that we have. You can see doesn't include DC just yet, but I imagine they'll update that here within the next few minutes, and then otherwise Baltimore all the way over to Annapolis, part of that warning right now. So this is just kind of the precursor to our high wind warning that is now officially in effect and goes until 6 o'clock tomorrow. High wind warning, that's all for the DC area, and the metro, this lighter color, that's a wind advisory. The difference is just stronger winds where we do have that darker color. So this is what we're looking for as we go throughout the majority of your day Monday. This initial line of showers, that's bringing us our first round of these very gusty winds. What that means for you tomorrow morning at the bus stop, it is cold and windy. We're going to see wind chills stuck in the 20s and 30s all day long. We'll take a closer look at these storms as they push across the area coming up here in just a bit. Kimberly?
All right, Josh, we'll see you then. You can stay connected to big weather changes, get instant updates sent straight to your phone. Sign up for alerts at wjla.com/text. Covering Metro tonight, get ready for a rough ride for the start of the work week, especially if you ride the Blue Line. No Blue Line trains are running with Safe Track Surge 12 underway. For a lot of commuters, that means weeks of crowded rail cars and scrambling to find other modes of transportation. Stephen Cheetah breaks it down for us now live from the Roslyn station. Stephen, do we have any idea how many thousands of commuters will be impacted here?
Thousands and thousands, millions will be impacted because it's going to have such a widespread impact across the region. Now, when commuters start pouring into the Roslyn station tomorrow morning, they're going to run right into this sign. It's going to say from February 11th through the 28th, check this out, no Blue Line service.
No Blue Line train. Why?
Despite plenty of warnings, some bold.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Some commuters still aren't aware Blue Line trains aren't running.
Might have to take an Uber. Yeah, that's the only way I'm going to be able to get to work.
Safe Track 12 has work underway between Roslyn and the Pentagon. Arlington Station is closed. Commuters are advised to use a beefed-up yellow line and transfer at L'Enfant Plaza.
Crowded, I'm sure. Just not very comfortable for a lot of people.
Those who usually ride Metro are advised to telecommute or find an alternative mode of transportation. But the disruption is expected to make the roads more congested as well.
Well, it'll be crowded, chaotic.
Despite the inconvenience, some commuters are philosophical.
So it's going to be a lot of, I think, delays for people. But, you know, if they have to do repairs, they have to do repairs.
Now, there'll be shuttle service between stations like Roslyn and Arlington Cemetery, and check out the bus signs. Buses will be picking up some of the slack. And as far as those Blue Line commuters over there in Maryland, well, they're instructed to use the Silver Line trains. Reporting live, Stephen Cheetah, ABC 7 News.
All right, thanks for the update, Stephen. Breaking news now from Northern California, where efforts are underway to shore up an emergency spillway at the Oroville Dam. Right now, thousands of people are evacuating nearby communities after learning that spillway could give way at any moment. Engineers started letting water flow over the backup spillway yesterday after a giant hole developed in the main spillway. Right now, officials say there is not an indication that the 49-year-old dam itself is in danger. Some Montgomery County churchgoers want to know more about the bodies buried beneath a slab of concrete. The developer who poured that driveway wants to push forward with putting in a garage on the lot. Annalisa Gale has more on the fight over the cemetery grounds.
We shall not be moved. Community members spent their Sunday morning protesting a proposal to build a garage on top of a paved driveway that's believed to be a